in this sense of urgency that I've had in building my relationship with God, I probably should rewind y'all to how I got here. I ended up finding my way in church through Heartbreak. I'm making this video because I want to be very transparent, very real, very authentic, and very genuine. Hey, squirrel, scared the heck out of me, bro. You good? All right. I'm at my favorite park right now. I tend to come here after church on Sundays to decompress, shoot some video, and just take a little stroll and a little walk and ponder on what I learned at church. Which leads me to this conversation I want to have with you all is navigating that space. I'm pretty new in church. I've been going for some months now, and I've been going to a Men's Connect group each week as well, which have all been blessings. And as I walk in this journey and I see God working in my life, I also have questions, I also have doubts, I also have worries, and I also have weariness. And so after a conversation with my guy, Daniel, after church today, we touched on some of these items. I want to be very, very real with y'all. I'm working on my relationship with God. I'm committing to the journey. I'm committing to the exploration of understanding what this means for me, for my world, for my trajectory, for my finances, family, whatever, all the type of things. I'm learning what this means to navigate my relationship with God. I'm asking myself, Mike, why are you doing this? I'm asking myself, Mike, are you going to continue to do this? Mike, is this real to you? Is this genuine? What do you believe in? What don't you believe in? And I decided that, Mike, you're going to commit to the journey. You're not committed to anything but the journey and the exploration of your relationship with God. And I'm making this video because I want to be very transparent. I want to be very real, very authentic, and very genuine in where I am as a man in my journey. I've always believed in God. I've always believed there's a higher power that was overseeing us and navigating our steps if we allow. In this new development, in this sense of urgency that I've had in building my relationship with God, I probably should rewind y'all to how I got here. I haven't been in church in over 10 years. I ended up finding my way in church through Heartbreak. Being a band with you, I found my way in church through Heartbreak. I got heartbroken. I'll spare you all the details of that, but I found my way in church because I didn't feel like I had anywhere to go or anyone to talk to understand where I was coming from. And so I started going to church regularly, every week. Also found the Men's Connect group, where it's a whole bunch of men who get together on a specific day of the week, and we just get together, we go over the Bible, and we talk, which is one of my favorite days of the week. I look forward to it every week because it's so real, and it's other men who have experienced what I've experienced on many different levels. So that's why I started going to church in the first place. Now, months out in my consistency of going to church, and after the breakup, my nervous system has regulated. It leaves me with the question of, okay, Mike, you're here now, you're leveled out. Was this more about your nervous system needing to regulate? Or was this more about you needing more God in your life? And I'm navigating that right now. And each time that I ask that question or I feel a little bit weary about my walk, something happens where I'm like, that gotta be God reminding me, hey, no, I'm here with you. I do ask the question that, okay, if I hadn't gone to church, where would I be? And I'm actually kind of nervous to think about that answer, which in this moment lets me know furthermore that building my relationship with God has been so important. And at moments, y'all, it doesn't feel authentic. I don't feel genuine. I feel like I'm using God or something. I'm just being a band with you. I feel like I'm navigating this and I'm like, Mike, why are you here again? Because you got your heart broke, bro? What? And now what about when you feel healed up? What you gonna do then? You gonna just leave the church? Nah, I can't do that. It's just been an interesting journey. One thing that the church has been saying and Pastor Earl has been saying is give us 1 year, and that's where I'm at. I'm going to give this experience and this exploration 1 year of my committed energy. I'm going to serve at the church. I just signed up to start serving at the church. I'm going to keep my head down and focused. I'm not going there trying to find a woman. I just want to be focused on my purpose, my process, and serving. That's all I want to do. I'm not going here looking for no woman, looking for no wife. I just want to focus on my relationship with God and allow Him to navigate me as He sees fit. So if you hear me talking about God a lot, my relationship with God and how great God is, that is very real. That is exactly how I feel. But I also want you to know that this is a journey of growth for me. I'm not a light switch. Things did definitely happen pretty quickly for me. and I'm here for it. Life comes at you very, very fast. And the last 6 months have just been a whirlwind of energy, a whirlwind of experiences. But I'll tell you, I wouldn't change a thing. But as you follow this man who's working on his relationship with himself, with God, know that I'm not trying to come off as perfect or that I have it all figured out, because I'm so far from that. I have questions about the walk sometimes. I have concerns about the walk sometimes. I ask myself if I'm being authentic at times. I'm asking myself these questions because I want to be self-aware and I don't want to mislead people. I want to be very real about who I am, who I was, and who I'm becoming. But I will tell you that to this point, since I've been going to church, it's been a beautiful experience. I've met some incredible people. You have to still use your discernment with people in the church, outside the church. I mean, that's the world we live in. So I'm navigating it. And for all of those out there who watch me, I ask for your grace. Hey, squirrel, scared the heck out of me, bro. You good? All right. I ask for your grace as I learn and grow, and I ask you not to judge me. I'm navigating, trying to be a better man and committing a year of my life to God and the church and serving. That's all I can do. I'm a human being, having a very human experience, trying to work on his spirit and get it in alignment so I can be a great man, eventually a great husband, eventually a great father, and I give to this world what I can. So I just want to drop some lines to you all. Blessings, life, and love. I hope you're doing well. If you need me, holla at me. I know what time it is. Peace.